morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Let me check something. Is everybody hearing me okay? I see that Bridget's having a problem. Let me check my mic and make sure that it's not on my end. But I am not sure. But I don't want any. Okay, there we go. So, we got to figure all that out. All right. Good morning, Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee, and today is the day. Let me turn something off here. I thought I had the vibration off, and it is just shaking the table. Today is the day to bangerang. Things are going to get in the way. And isn't it funny? This is what we've got going. I saw that today. I was given that as a message. Things are going to jump in and just seem like they're going to get in the way. And how are we going to deal with them? Bangerang. Grab your magic, fly. Understand that life is about throwing challenges at your way. I was even doing a reading where the universe and life in and of itself will play tricks on us. Not against us to hurt us, but to bring us back into humor, to bring us back into different things. And just like this, boom, guess what? Go live and bang, bang, bang. Couple of things going. But we're here. We're going. We're not letting this upset us. And that's what you're going to have to be dealing with today. And you know what? I'm getting a feeling you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of that this week. Things are going to be stepping in, and you're going to be like going, what's going on? Every time I turn left, something tells me to turn right. It's the universe going, wake up. Let's have some fun. It's the universe saying, I got to throw some trials at you. We got to step up. You're becoming a little complacent. So step up, step out, and find out what's going on in your world and in the universe. A lot of things happening. Wednesday, I have a special guest. Jay Mata from Spiritually Raw is going to be here. We're going to be discussing a few things. We're going to be talking about some hemp works, but we're going to be talking about, too, some other venues and different ways of to find my show, his show, different things like that. Some changes coming. You'll always be able to find me right here, Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube and Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. For my Facebook people that are coming in, make sure you're clicking to allow StreamYard to be able to see who you are, so I can then see who you are and I know who I'm talking to. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. I've got my angelite stone here, and I'm kind of looking and seeing what's happening. People coming through the door. Bangerang, good morning, Teresa. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. Let's see what's going. Ah, man, I had an awesome weekend. It was tiring, but it was awesome. Did the live reads at Island, Crystal and Bead, Merritt Island. It was phenomenal, packed out. Things were good. Met some awesome, wonderful people, and got to meet some people that have been here in the show with me. That's amazing. That's always fun. New people coming, new people looking, things that are happening. Teresa, I'm getting a feeling of adventure. I'm getting a feeling of moving. I'm getting a feeling of anxiousness. This is not a bad thing. I get a little fear, but I want to make sure you understand things are supposed to move. We're not supposed to stay complacent, especially if we're in a place we're not supposed to be. So here we go. Guess what? Knight of Swords. Moving on. All the energy. You got Knight and King. We've got the Knight wanting to just charge ahead mentally, and somebody trying to take account. Make sure that they're trying to drive you, and more. You have to be careful with the Knight of Swords. He can become so focused on things mentally that he will forget to look at some of the other options and things you have available. But this is what's going on. Things are moving quickly around you, and they're moving quickly in your mind, and you don't know what to do, and it's time to go, and you're fixing to pick a direction and run, and there's no problem with that. Make sure we have the King of Swords, that you're doing so in a manner of which you allow to take into account. Slow the Knight down a little bit. Let the King step in and give that Knight some direction. Everything for you here is having to do with mental and stress and whatnot. I want you to take some time today to realize the world is around you. The world is moving. Things are moving. It's hard to do this, believe it or not. Things are moving, okay, and you're going to have to go with them. It is time to move. It is time to make some changes. It is time to do things. But it's time for you to take this inner king, okay, and either grab hold of your own inner king, okay, or stop giving your power to another king. That's what I'm seeing. Let me know what's going on. Can do this in more detail. So mote it be. Bridget, good morning. Christina, darling, good to see you. Going to be calling you in a little bit, so be ready. Got a question for you. Emma Jean, good morning, Rob, and everyone. Would love a card on this fabulous Monday, and blessings to all. Yes, let's see what we've got, Emma Jean. Here we go. We are going to see where we are at. Emma Jean. Getting pressure. You dealing with a headache? You dealing with sinuses and allergies? Something it feels like. Even my eyes just got a little blurry. What's going on with you? What's happening? Yeah, I got the pain right up in here. Oh, my God. Oh, if that's you, I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's figure it out. Maybe we need to do a little healing. Maybe we need to do something for you that way. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, I'm getting all this pressure up in my head. Are you under a lot of pressure? Are things coming at you? Is that what I'm getting here? You feel like you're drowning almost? Yep. Okay. Page of Cups. What we got here is this is the Lightseers Tarot deck. And this card, what I see here is it's funny. It's people like, did they misprint the card? No. You're half on the ground and you're half in the air. Okay, but this is the Page of Cups, and you're letting some things run with you that are about more like being the teenage spirit and falling in love and different things. The Cups is all about your love, your happiness, your emotions, the subconscious, and these are things. And this is something. Are the kids? Is there something with a teenager that is playing a hassle that's got you kind of tossed up, and that's kind of where I'm thinking some of this pressure is coming up. Something to do with one of the young people in your life. It's okay. Things will balance out. You are the queen. You know how to deal with it. You're going to have to come at it from a different aspect. You're going to have to take a look and see what you know and put that brilliance that you have to work. You can nurture. You can grow. You can make things happen. You take care of it. And that's what's going on. Let me know what's happening. So mote it be. A lot going on there. I'd like to go into more detail. Oh, man. TarotWithAnAttitude.com, folks. That's one of the places I need you to check out. You can book a session with me there. You can be able to email me. You can get me all right through there. Also, we have the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook. There's a page and a group. Come join us out. That's where the Barefoot Bangerang Tribe hangs out. Right there on the Facebook and the page. Those of you that are taking a hiatus from Facebook, I get it. I understand it. So make sure you're checking in on TarotWithAnAttitude.com, and we'll be able to help you out there. HempWorks. My HempWorks. I got to tell you, folks, man, I skipped it yesterday. We got up, got running, went out, and I forgot to take my packets of coffee with me. And I could tell. But by the end of the day, I was able to come back, get my curcumin in, get some things going, and man, it is powerful stuff. Check this out. Hempworks.com, Tarot with an Attitude. It's helping me on my weight, helping me what I eat, but most importantly, it helps me. By the end of the day yesterday, and it had dawned on me what was going on, I was sore, I was hurting. Man, I went through a couple of things where my wife had to literally help me get up. I could not get up because I couldn't put the pressure in the chair. I got my HempWorks in me, going on my second day, getting things back in, and guess what? Here I am, right here. It's making all the difference in the world. I need you to check it out. Also, folks, this link, we are on a time crunch here for the getaway. Make sure you are hitting that getaway and you are finding it, because this price is unbelievable. Get your deposits in. It's very important because some of these things are on how many people we get logging in with their deposits. You have until the 21st of next month to pay for it. We got it all worked out. You can still go no matter how late you're in, but it's going to cost you more money, and it's right now is the time to lock in some of these deals that Bruce has worked so diligently to help us with. So that's what's going on. I'm going to leave that up and running so people can see it. All right. Let's get back here. Okay. Good morning, Sieglinde. Good morning. May I please get a card? Yes, you may. Sieglinde, I am being told to go to the... No, you know what? I've got the Tao. The Tao Oracle deck. This is what I see for you. Good morning, my love. Glad you are here. Can't wait to meet you. All right. Here we go. See, Glenda, you're carrying a weight around with you. I feel it, and it's like you're struggling to carry it. But I want you to realize you don't have to carry this alone, and some of it you don't have to carry at all. That's what I'm getting. What are you doing today? Where are we at? What are you worried about? What's going on? Get me filled in, tarotwithanAttitude.com. Before completion, 64. Some uncertainty going on in your life. This is where you need to focus. This is what's happening. There is, like, you're walking on ice about something. There's something that's happening that's keeping you from not getting to the other side of this finish line of whatever it may be. Feel like you got a task at hand you're trying to get done, possibly even something you're trying to create. And what you're doing is you're so afraid to mess up, you're messing up, okay? That's what's happening. Take the step, move on, get to the other side. We dilly-dally around on thin ice, and guess what? It will eventually break. What I'm getting here for you is to understand the Six of Swords. Move. Everything about these cards for you is movement. Moving on. Letting some things go from the past, and it's time to move forward, move ahead. Let Spirit take you where it needs to be. If you notice, our wonderful young lady here is in this wonderful boat moving ahead, but the birds are taking her and she is not steering. She is letting Spirit take her where she needs to go. That's what I'm getting for you. That's what I'm getting is the power and everything that you're holding today. Take time. Stop. Smell the roses, for lack of a better term. But let Spirit show you where to go and where to go. When you're going in this journey you're on, in this hesitancy you keep feeling, Spirit will take you through and they'll show you how to step right on through. So mote it be. Love you, girl. Hope to see you soon. All right. There we go. Life behind HERIs. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Good to meet you. Come on in. Water's fine. It's great. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangerang Tribe. It is good to see you, Life. Glad you're here. Hope you start following us. Make sure you subscribe to my Tarot with an Attitude Facebook. I don't know how you're looking at me other than YouTube. And I'm on several different YouTube channels. But come to mine and make sure you like and subscribe there. Also share the link. Things are happening. I hear you fine. Okay, everybody's going. We're good. That's it. Good morning, Rob. Great to see you as always. May I have a card today, please? Thank you. Much love and many blessings. Yes, you can. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. We did not start with a prayer this morning, and that's how many of us got out of bed and started today. I started with one personally. Okay, I want y'all to know that. And sometimes I get in here and get to rolling on this show thing, and we forget. But it's important. Did you start your day talking to God, talking to the Mother, and saying, I need your guidance, I need your help. Thank you for being there. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Gaia, spirits, guides, angels, dragons, fairies, everything that the good Lord has given us to help us go through this life and support us and to understand we are not alone. We say thank you. Any messages you have for us today, make sure that I'm hearing these messages clearly and I'm getting them out there in the manner in which you want them received. Open hearts, open minds. Bangerang. So mote it be. Here we go. All right. Thank you for that, folks. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Let's see what's going on. Christy. Feel like things are a little out of balance this morning, girl. Are they? Let's find out. I'm being told to go to the Tao Oracle deck. Let's see what's happening for you. All right. Yeah, you're worried about something. Something's kind of got you a little bit. Let's see what's here. All right. And I'm feeling like this might be something to do with family or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to look at it this way. Yeah, you're dealing with you feel like you're walking on a tightrope. Things are happening. And if you fall, if you fail, something radical is going to happen. This is your yin and this is your yang, and this is the arousing. And what we've got here is shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shake-up that's a wake-up. So here's what's happening. You cannot continue to walk this tightrope. You're going to have to get your feet firmly planted on the ground. You're going to have to get a direction and go there. Some changes are coming at you. Be ready for them, because right now, if a change hits you, it's going to blow you off the track and it's going to really send you for a loop. Something's fixing to happen. Some things are coming your way. Be ready to deal with it. And one of the ways you can deal with it, let's find out. Let's find out. How are you going to deal with whatever's coming? This change is coming and this whole out of balance feeling. Page of Swords. You got to start getting your mind. Bangerang. It's a Bangerang card. It's getting your mind back into that childhood state. It's understanding that this does have something to do with the child, but this is mental. This is about conscious decisions, and this is about communication. So understand, we've got some knowledge here that you need to understand and what's going on. That's how you're going to do it. If you notice here again, too, we've got a balance for you is going to be huge. She is walking across the precipice of a waterfall on this card, even on a sword. Just bouncing on a sword. But she's learning. She's listening. She knows she can fall, but she's okay with it. And she's almost to the other side. You need to get there. This is about knowledge, learning, and understanding. Let Spirit bring you knowledge. Let Spirit be with you and guide you. This is allowing your childhood spirit to come through and take some gambles, take some steps. But this is about learning. And what I'm really getting all of a sudden in my gut, this is about learning about something that is holistic. This is about learning about this child, this person that's in your life, and where they're at mentally, and understanding them. You do that, you'll be able to come through it. So mote it be. Be safe. Be careful. It's going to be one of those things for you, Christy, where you are kind of going to have to go at things very slowly. Be knowledgeable, be aware, be alert. You cannot walk on the edge of a sword without being present and being mindfulness. That's exactly where you're going to be at over today in the next few days. That's what I get that's coming for you. So having your wings on, having that spirit, that bangerang, being able to listen, to gain knowledge is going to be vastly important in how you deal with this awkwardness that is coming. So mote it be. Very good. All right. Good deal. I hear you fine. People are hearing me. Good. Glad to see it. Tammy Sprinkle, good morning. Bangerang Tribe. Rob, I'd love to have a card about it. If my house will sell quickly and trouble-free. Love you. Thank you. So we're going to go at this from two approaches. We are going to ask, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask what is a challenge that you're going to be facing on the card, on the sale of this house. Is there what challenges are you going to be looking at? So here we go. What I'm getting is it's all up to you. It's a new journey. This is something new. Just make sure you keep all your ducks in a row. It's going to be up to you. And what I'm really being told is don't loose lips sink ships, if that makes sense. You don't have to overtell people things. You don't have to do things. This card came upside down, which means you're relying totally on someone else for this to happen if you're going through a realtor. And sometimes that's okay. We look at that, but is relying on them. Did you pick the person that you know, that you have confidence in? If you did, as you go through this, listen to them. Relinquish that power to them. What's the best way to get through this? Okay? So that is the challenge. Now, here's what we've got. Let's find out. Is the house going to sell quickly and trouble-free? Let's see what's going on here. I see big change coming, okay? Everything here is about change. So wherever you're looking to go, what you're fixing to do, it's all fixing to happen for you. The Tower card was the light card. So this means things are happening, things are coming, and you are looking to be reborn. You're going to let it go. I'm seeing this happening fairly quickly and fairly easily for you. Be ready, trust your realtor, and go with it. Also trust in you. Okay? If you think she's not doing something right, speak up, talk to her. Okay? I'm saying her, him or her. Understand that. But everything I'm getting here is from the shadow card, the judgment. You're going to have to be able to release some things. Okay? That's what's going on. And then we've got the Tower card. The Tower is blowing this apart. So you've got some change coming. If I'm looking at this in a quickie change thing, yeah, I'm seeing big changes are happening, okay? So get up with me. I'd love to go into more detail and have some time to pull some more cards on that one. I'm going to go here. Choose love over fear and messages from the Spirit. There's something here. You're worried about it. Don't see it happening. Remember my story on my house. See it happening. That's what I'm getting. Don't put the animosity or the fear out there that it's not going to, because you're going to bring that in. That's what's okay. That's what this is. Be careful. You're so worried about it not selling or that it's going to mess up with some plans. That's the energy you're putting out there. Make sure you clean that energy up, see it sold, see it, and say, okay, I'm going to be ready to go and be ready to move on a drop of a dime. I'm getting that someone's going to make an offer. They're going to back out. Be ready. But that doesn't mean there's not another offer coming in right behind it. That's kind of where I'm seeing. That's what I'm going with. And divine guidance. Again, we are right back to the Hierophant. Look to the person. Understand. It says this: the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Make sure you're doing this with the help of somebody who knows what they're doing. That's what I'm getting. So mote it be. Tammy, I know that's like a little, there's so much stuff there, but there's so much more that we can go into with this. Get up with me. I'd love to see it. Okay. But yes, the house is going to sell. Some things are fixing to change. All things happen for a reason. They're going to happen for your higher good. So keep me posted on your house sale. Janie Lynn, Divine Wealth Awakening. Good morning, Janie Lynn. What a smile. It is good to see you. There we go. Nice to see people coming in. People are waking up this morning on a Monday morning. How did you start your Monday? What is Monday like for you? Is it like, oh, crap, it's Monday. I don't want to do this. Get up. It's Monday. We get a chance to fix everything from last week or start over this week. That's exactly what's going on. We have new challenges, new things coming at us. Bangerang. Be excited. Know that you can make your day the way you want to make your day. You can make things happen. That's exactly what's going on. Let me see who we've got here. Jenna Christmas, good morning, my dear. I would love a card today, Reverend Rob. Love, peace, and joy to you today and to you as well. All right, let me see. I keep getting pulled here. I feel like there's a deck that I didn't pull out that I'm supposed to be using. I got a new deck over the weekend, and I'm having trouble binding to it, but I felt like I was supposed to use it, but I set it aside because I didn't want to confuse everybody. So here we go. All right, yeah, we got to go here. The Tao Oracle deck. This deck came to me very strong today. All right, let's see what's happening. All right. Jenna, here's where we're looking at focus. We need to focus today, okay? Let's go here. Let's go here. Illumination and the receptive. These are two things that I'm getting for you. And your yin and your yang. Your yin is the internal, the passive, and the yang is being the creative. So what I'm getting here is for you on your yin side, it's limitation. When you're trying to get out there, remember, this is about balance and some self-discipline. You're going to want to dive in a few things this week or today, and guess what? Understand some self-discipline and know it. On the outside, external part, this is going to seem confusing at first. Rely on your judgment and on the inside. This is the receptive. Everything doesn't have to come from the external. It can come from the internal. The yielding yin principle. Devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy mother. You are going to have to listen to what's going on outside and around you. Inside, we need you to kind of chill. You got to be balanced. You got to be that Buddha. You got to come to peace, and things will happen, and you will be able to see them. Your receptive, your creative nature, everything about you that you should be doing on the inside is what needs to be done, but not just paying attention to you, your body, mind, and spirit, but paying attention to world around you. Whatever's going on around you, if you will take it one step at a time and be in tune, the answers will come. And one way we can do this to keep them in balance, to keep both of these is balance, is to understand there's going to be difficulty. And something's going to start out rough, and it's going to throw you for a little bit. You need to understand that that's new life. This is new things, a new way things are happening. 3, growing pains, doubts and fears, awkwardness, becoming stronger. You're like, Rob, this is what I'm supposed to focus on. Yeah, remember, it's part of life. It's part of what's happening. Some new things are going to be coming at you. I'm seeing this very hugely. You're going to be getting some new opportunities, some new things that are happening, and I want you to face them head on, but I want you to face them with some balance, temperance, and light, and understanding Spirit's got your back. Let me know what happens. Whew, what a morning. Good morning, everybody. This day is kicking along quickly. Oh, my goodness. Michael, good to see you this morning. My brother Michael Schmidt. Had a nice reading with him the other day. It was awesome. Michael works with Kevin from Engaged, who is Engaged Reiki from the Good Morning Reiki show. Check them out. They come on the hour before me. It's an awesome way to start your day. Mother messages. Hello, all, and good morning. Good morning, my dear. Always glad to see the mother in the house. I've never had a reading. Maliki Rucker. Okay, so I don't really call this a reading. We're doing this. This is 1 or 2 cards. You want a good in-depth reading, book with me, tarotwithanattitude.com. But what I will do is let's pull some cards for you and see what you're going to be looking at today. I'm being told to go over here. We are going to go to our angel deck. All right? So let's find out. Welcome, Maliki. We are the Barefoot Bangerang tribe. We believe and yell in Bangerang, getting barefoot, getting grounded. And Bangerang means whatever I put out, I get back, as in the movie Hook. Once you do that and we unadult ourselves and we become the fearless Barefoot Bangerang tribe, you can unadult, find your magic again that you had when you were a child. Therefore, you can find your wings and fly. It always helps you to paddle on. That's what we are all about. Tarot with an Attitude, the Facebook group. Come check us out. See what we're all about. All right. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Maliki Rucker. Hope I'm saying that right. Okay. Here we go. Give me just a moment. All right, you're dealing with a challenge. You're dealing with something that's going on in your in outside world, in the real world. This is not in your spiritual. This is not an emotional. This is something that's happening. The 5 of Gabrielle tells us that you have a challenge that you can deal with, but it can be resolved. All right. This can be resolved, and you need to understand that the angel is there to help you. This might even have something to do with finances or whatnot. The 5 of Gabrielle is talking about seeking help and seeing what's going on. Withdraw from all the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So that is what's going on. That's what this reading is going to talk about. That is where this is leaning towards, is this conflict that's going on. And we have the way out. The light card is the Two of Michael. Is it's time to make the decision. It is time you're going to be placed in a position to choose, and you need to choose. Let Michael, this is about your mental. Michael is about the mental idea. And what's happening is something's going on and you feel like you're kind of stuck. You're going to have to pick between one thing or the other. Yes, you are. That's where you're at. What this card says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Do something. Take a small step. But the longer you stay stuck and don't move on this problem, the worse the problem is going to get. So we have a problem in your real world that you can resolve. The Two of Michaels is saying, I'm there to help you move on it. So mote it be. Let me know. And that's kind of how this goes. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Let me know how that resonated. Let me know how that works with you throughout the day and throughout the week. But don't be afraid to make a decision. And just move slowly forward with it. Let Spirit help you and guide you. So mote it be. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Rob. Love you. Yes, I do hesitate. I do need to talk to you. Feels as if I'm falling behind. That's where I was picking that up. Doubt about my ability is the biggest. You need validation, and you're wanting validation, and Spirit is trying to get you to remember they will validate you. You don't need my validation or anybody else's validation. You're starting to second guess yourself. Some of this, Sieglinde, what I'm getting is old trauma coming in with people and different things and the fear. As remember, awakening. Sweetie, awakening and enlightenment. When I talk about the Great Awakening, I don't talk about anything political. I'm talking about the religious, spiritual opening that you have that's coming within you. And what I'm seeing is in the enlightenment, it calls into things and makes us recheck our footing and where we were at. Old ideas, old theories. Those are what's going on. And folks, if you think the awakening and the enlightenment is just, oh, this is awesome, you're not there yet. Because it can be extremely traumatic and shocking. That's what's going on. And Sieglinde, you're okay. I'm glad you reached out. Thank you. Shoot me a message on the Tarot with an Attitude site. I'll get back up with you. I want to help you because I know these things are happening for you and I can feel them, okay? Take a moment. Get centered. Get that self-doubt out, okay? And remember, you are an awesome spiritual being. You have powers. You have abilities that Spirit is waking in you and you are trying to find them there. And what's going on is they scare you a little bit. It's okay. I got it. Don't forget, wrap yourself in this loving light and protection. Only and put that out there. Are you remembering to do that on a daily basis? Sieglinde, it is important that you wrap yourself in this ball of healing white light and energy. If you step out and you demand protection, you put a shield of power around you. My hands are tingling. If you do not put that around you, other things can come in, your mind can start going and playing with you. That's what I'm after. Also feeling like you may have a little bit of a poltergeist that you've been dragging around from you. Be careful. And one of the things that's going on, if you've got some things going on, that's what's happening. You're not feeding it as much anymore with the negative energy that you had, and it's dying. So it's looking for that, so it's trying to shake your world. I'm really getting that very strong. Let's talk. Love to hear it. All right. Let's see what's happening. So mote it be. Let me take a break here. What a beautiful morning. I hope it's as beautiful for everybody else as it is here in Central Florida. It is a gorgeous day. Got a lot accomplished yesterday. Got some pictures hung up in the new house and different artwork and things like that. But man, it seems like it's a never-ending project to get the house in order. That's something. Moving sucks. but being here is awesome. Indigo, welcome. Glad to see you. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangerang tribe. Glad to see you here. Make sure that you're shaking it off. You're yelling Bangerang, understanding that today is the day you can change your stars. You too can say, I'm going to make today a different day. Bangerang, find your magic, unadult a little bit. Get that magic going, find your wings, and fly. That is what we're all about. Paddle on. It is good to see you. Nice to see you. Again, for those of you new faces that I keep seeing coming through, make sure, Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. Check me out there and like and subscribe there. I want you to go through the super channels too. But one of the main super channels is down, so therefore people are missing it. There are things, anytime I do something, it will either be in the Facebook group, which I want you to check out, Tarot with an Attitude, or it will always be on Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Check it out. Let's see what's going on. Welcome, Bangerang, paddle on. That's what we do here. See, Linda, please hit that like and share. Book a session with Rob. He can dig deeper one-on-one. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, I can. We go a lot deeper, and it is amazing. We always have a good time. The reading, I am just this way in my readings as I am. We don't get all crazy. We don't do anything. We just talk, and things are happening. Marcy, good morning. Bangerang, good to see ya. Glad you are here. Singing Mama 81. Hi and good morning. Can I please get a card? Can we get a song? I wish we could all be hearing each other. I would love to hear the Singing Mama. Who wouldn't? That's great. Glad you are here. Of course you can. I'm getting pulled into the Tao Oracle card. Let's see what's happening. Where do you need to focus today? Okay. All right. Your yin. What the saying is about focus internally today. I'm not asking what's out of balance. I'm clarifying. I'm telling you where to focus. We're going to look at what's to focus inside and what's to focus outside. There we go. All right. So on the inside, continuity. Continuity. That's exactly what's going on. Endurance, duration. This is a journey. This is not going to be over quickly, okay? You have a mountain. You have to be consistent. This is understanding that this is on the inside, this new travel, this new path you're taking, it is a journey. It is not something you'll, I'm there. It is a constant looking to learn and to come into fruition. Let's look at the yang side, the external. Let's go there. Here we go. 2 cards at one time. On the outside, what I'm getting told is you need to look at family. Family today is where you need to focus on the outside. So on the inside, duration, constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance. You can fight through. You are the mountain. You are the matriarch of your family, and not just for your immediate family, for those around you. You are Miss Fix It. That's what's going on, and it gets tiring. But you know what? Even the mountain gets tired and it gets weathered and things happen and and it has landslides and rock falls, but it's still there. It endures. You are there to endure no matter what comes at you. You were given the gifts of endurance to understand you've got this. You are the rock that people are looking at, and you need to focus on that internally as you go through moments of doubt or whatnot, or just plain being tired. You are the mountain. You are what's there. Now, on the outside, we are being told to look at the family. This is actually kindred spirits, blood bonds, ancestry, home life, and community. We forget that can be relationships. They want you to focus on those very close, tight-knit relationships to you today on the outside. So they're going to, what I'm really getting, some outside influence is going to be pressuring you. They're going to be, focus on them, understand them, but you are the rock. Be patient. You can make it through. They're going to throw some tests at you today. That's what's going on. You got it. Go to the inside. Go to where you know with peace, and you can handle it. And remember, When you're ready to throw them out the window, you love them. Okay? That's what's going on. Call on that internal peace to bring things to you, and this is where you will make it through when you're dealing with stuff with the family today. So mote it be. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to go into that one more. That was really cool. Michael Schmidt. Yes, I had a reading on Friday. It was awesome. Thank you, sir. We do. How do I get a card? You're very insightful. Need to know my direction in a situation. That was what I just gave you a little while ago. To book, if you really want some good insight and direction, tarotwithanattitude.com. Check me out here, and I can go into a lot more detail, book a session, see what's going on. As we go through the day, as we get through, we're only got about 20 minutes left. If you have a specific situation you want me to address, put it in. If I've got time, we'll get there, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much, okay? Glad you are here. Glad you are here. All right. Where did I leave off? Here we are. Yeah, sorry, we're on a delay when I go through StreamYard, but I broadcast to so many different channels, I have to go through it. It puts on a delay. Not sure what's up with my chat connection. Couldn't see anyone's comments until I exit and reopen. Good morning, Michael. See Glenda Mays, Lisa, Tammy, and everyone. Bangerang tribe. Jenny, that's some of that stuff I was talking about. It seems like everything is going to be throwing, and I know you're feeling it a little more. This year is going to be a lot of obstacles to overcome. We're going to have to learn to, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We're going to have to duck, dodge, dive, move around. That's what life is. It's throwing stuff at us this year. And if you look at how fast this life goes on, it is getting crazy. This year is a 5. Last year we established new baselines, new different things. Thank God Florida's starting to come back. And we're settling in, but we still have new social norms, new ways of doing things, teleconferencing, all this kind of stuff. We have been given a new platform for society, but this year is a 5. This year is where we have the instability, conflict, a lot of passion wrapped around it. Spirit doesn't want us becoming complacent. They don't want us to stay where we were at in 2020. So it's going to knock us into what's going on. Don't give into it. Remember, those things are there to help you step up, step forward. Bangerang. This is life. That's what's happening. Glad you are here. Good to see you. All right. Let me see where we're at. Rob, you skipped Melinda, Jenny, Amanda. Oh, my goodness. How did I do all that? Let me find that. Let me see when I can find them. Melinda, Jenny, Amanda. Here we are. I don't see them. I'm looking. Melinda, good morning. There you are. Yes. Tozer. Help me, y'all. Thank you. That's what I appreciate. Good morning. I appreciate it. Let me know. Melinda Tozer, good morning. May I have a card? Melinda, you sure may. Things jump around here for me too, so it's kind of hard. Don't anyone ever take it personal when that happens. Just come back the next day and let's see what we got going, okay? Because it just happens. I'm going through, most of y'all are only seeing whatever room you are in. Right now I'm in 6 different rooms. So each one of those are only seeing each other's chat. So if it looks like, you're not there or whatnot, that's why you're not imagining things like that. Melinda, here we go. All right. The yin, and we're just going to go here. Wow, okay. Seems like you're at a standstill internally. You are kind of stuck. You feel alienated, a little, you kind of like lost in the woods. You almost feel see-through. You feel like people don't see you, don't notice you until they want something, okay? That's where we're going at inside. Make sure you understand you are there, you are needed, you are powerful. See these spirits here? Spirit is with you. You are not alone. You do feel that internally. But what I'm also getting is sometimes being in a standstill inside is not a bad thing. Internally, stop, look, listen, see what's going on. The card is a 12, which comes down to be a 3. It's about yourself and about pairing with other people, but come together as a collaboration card. That's what this is all about. Withholding, grinding to a halt, insensitivity and some mistrust. Look at your feelings. Where are you at here? How much of this is dominating your thoughts? How much of this is dominating what you're doing inside as well as outside? On the external, what we need you to look at, what Spirit is saying, please focus on, is completion. We may complete things not in the way that we want them to complete it, but in the way that Spirit best has for ourselves. Completion is huge. 63:9, it's about bringing things together. 6, being victorious. 3 is that collaboration. And 9, making them, watching them manifest and making it happen. So all around you, final attainment, victory, a crescendo, a job well done. Even though you feel alone inside, on the outside, you're going to be recognized. Things are going to happen. I see here what I want you to be careful of. These could be the seeds of depression when I see these cards together. What are we missing? On the outside, we have victory, we have joy, we have fun. And on the inside, we feel alienated. Do you need to talk to somebody? If you do, let me know. Let me know. Reach out, whatever state you're in. Call 211. It's just free advice. That's all there is. Check it out. You can get there. You can find out how to get somebody to talk to. But that's what's happening. You are not alone. There is always somebody else with you. Spirit is there. Reach out. Say, our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, thank you for the spirits that have placed at my side. The angels are here. You are not alone. You can carry this through, and you can be victorious and walk across the finish line on something you're trying to create outside. That is awesome. Let me find out what's going on. Amanda, there we go. So I missed Amanda too. Amanda, I'm enjoying the Tao this morning way too much. Let's find out what's going on. We're going to look at where to focus on the yin and where to focus on the yang today. All right? Because that's what Monday is all about, is staying focused. It's finding what you can do. I can build today and this week into anything I want it to be. And it's that powerful. But you have to be able to take the steps to do it. You have to put action to your plans. We've talked about this before. All right, you are a very powerful being, Amanda. Here we go. On your yin side, we are looking at prosperity. Okay. Focus on what you have. This is a gratitude card. This is about wealth, good fortune, success. Express gratitude by supporting others. This is your yin. This is where I need you to be inside. Feel the others. Feel gratefulness for them. And enjoy, when you see somebody else win today inside, feel that joy for them. It's inside. It's not outside. On the outside, we are looking at development. It is gradual progress. So these are your two cards. You are making progress on the external world, and understand that the wheel turns, and understand that you are going to move forward. But sometimes this progress can be gradual. You are developing. You're developing as a body. You're developing as a new realm within your work and within your family. 53, 5 and 3 is an 8. Mastery, development. This is about learning. This is about becoming a master. And this is what you want to do. Gradual progress, continuity, slowly but surely. Don't try to dive across the finish line today. Take it one step at a time. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Wow. So mote it be. Did I get everybody now? Or did I miss somebody? Let's see what happens. There we are. Okay. Think we're there. Now I got to go back and find out where I left off. So let's see what's happening here. This is awesome. Okay. Michael, the tower came up in my reading too, I think a couple of times, if I remember right. Yes, it did, brother. And the tower is about change. It is about big change. And it has differential meanings depending on the reading and the context with which we were in. But the tower is about change. It's about something that is substantial that is coming your way. So let's take a look. Reverend Rob, my hubby and I intend to buy a new home with land to build a community. Would you be so kind and pull a card on this for me, please? Thank you. Brightest blessings always to all. Yes, let's take a look at that. I'm not going to use that. Okay? I'm getting told here. Let's look at your challenge. One of the biggest challenges you're going to face. I am going to ask, what is going to be a main challenge for you on this? You and your husband. This is awesome. Let's see what happens, okay? Let me know. Be careful. I'm also being told all of a sudden I'm given images of The Village. The movie The Village. If you have not seen it, check it out. Look at it. One of the things to remember, a lot of communes are built to try to be where they're going to create their own utopia or euphoria. You cannot lock the world or the universe out. It cannot happen. You can guide and help and direct, but at some point, life and energy in the world is going to flow. So let's find out what's going on. Your biggest challenge there, take that for what you will, understand it, don't know what you're trying to accomplish with it, but that is one of the things I was told to tell you. So let's just understand it and go with it. All right. Biggest challenge. Okay. And this card came upside down, is trying to recreate the universe. Be careful. Okay? Your biggest challenge is you're going to try to create something so big that it may be beyond you. You need to make sure that you are doing this and stepping forward with intentions to understand not just your personal beliefs, but what is good for the higher good of yourself and the others and the intention of this community. This is going to be the absolute straw that broke the camel's back. This is going to be huge. Gaia, it's getting on top of it. Remember, you're trying to build a world here, okay? You are trying to start. Make sure that you're not trying to become and get people off track or to a new mother. You need to remember to nurture, and that's what you're there for. So now, how do you overcome this? One of the biggest ways to overcome it, okay? Let's look here. If that's the challenge on what you're stepping through, what is the way to deal with it? And we're going to look at that. I'm really getting communication. This is hard. 6 of Pentacles upside down. You got to remember, other people are at play. You have to remain charitable. You have to give beyond giving. This is one of those things where I see is if you're not careful, you got to give too much is what I'm seeing here. If this is how to get beyond that, you're going to have to hoard a little bit. Don't be so, full of love. I've been told the same thing at times where I get into a thing where I feel like I need to give, and give. It's what should be done, but I forget to protect myself sometimes. So what I'm getting for you, Indigo, is that when y'all do this, you and your husband do this, finances and everything that's going on are going to be at play. You're going to see how there's 2 hands here working together. A lot of times we see this as children and whatnot. Guess what? This is 6 of Pentacles. This is about making sure the right hand knows what the left hand is doing for you and that y'all communicate. Make sure that you are not throwing it all away and that you are building a dream and that you stay in touch with reality. Yes, you can give too much, if that makes sense. Let me know what's going on. So mote it be. You're going to want, people have a tendency. Bruce is on me all the time. Miss Kim Danbert, who I did readings with yesterday or Saturday, is on me all the time because I enjoy what I'm doing so much. I tend to give everything away, and in that I'm left wanting. So what happens is I need to remember I can give you bits and pieces. Indigo, this is going to you and your hubby. Make sure that you're not wanting to, we'll help them get started. We get more people in, and then we feel like all of a sudden it'll be there, and what you have is a bunch of people who are dependent on you. What you need is people that are willing to give back. People come in here all the time and they're like, give me a reading, give me a reading, give me a reading. And I have to be careful. And if this hurts somebody's feelings, it's okay. It's give and take. And if you're not booking a session with me, if you're not coming and joining the group or things like that, after a while in our relationship, all you're doing is taking. So you need to work out. Bruce asks and other people ask all the time, how can you help us? Indigo, you need to ask the same question. How can you help me with this dream, with this goal? And there's nothing wrong with asking that question. Get yourself right that this is something good that you're going to do. This is powerful. You need to tell people and hold them accountable and make sure that that is what's going on. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So mote it be. Here we go. All right. Getting started. Woo, wow. Let's see what's going on. Sandra Nevins, good morning. Love and light just popping. Feet hitting the floor. Peace. Peace to you. Here we are. Great. Thank you. Love being the rock, the mountain. You are for your family. And you know what? Make sure, though, that you understand you're teaching them to be their own rocks. That's it. And you are good. You are strong. You're a good mom. I got that washed all over me. Take some time for yourself to stand. Enjoy the view. You are the mountain. Enjoy the view. Take care of yourself. Okay? If you don't, it'll all beat you down. It'll weather you away. The mountain takes care of itself sometimes. Okay? And that's what you need to do. All right, folks. So much going on. Everything happening today. We're going to get today started, and we're going to make sure everybody understands what you need to do today. Remember, down here, TWAA Cancun Getaway 2021. Get your room reserved. All it takes right now is $100 per person as a deposit. Get it locked in. $14.50 a person, y'all. Per couple. Per couple. 5 nights, 4 days. You're going to spend that in a hotel if you go to frickin' Georgia. Listen to me. This is your food. This is your entertainment. This is your drinks, your beverages, your snacks. This is amazing that you can do this for $14.50 a couple. A lot of people are opting not to get to the regular room for $200 or $300 more. You got a swim out room. It's a semi-private pool. You share, and we've got people that are doing it. So we're all going to have the same pool together. We're going to be doing live shows. We're going to be doing meet and greets. We're going to be doing socials. We're going to be doing divinations by the pool. Hillis Pugh, Rebecca Gregory from Cosmic Insight. We're going to be working together. They're going to be doing classes and a show. Rocky DeGotti from Darker Arts Studio and the Front Porch Tarot. Another special guest. She and I, we're going to be doing live shows together, things like that. Be part of it. Come out. We're going to be taking a catamaran trip. We've got things all planned. If you want to just come and go sit and do your own thing, do that too. You got a spouse or a partner that wants to come with you, but they don't want to be part of this? That's great. Lots to do. Bring the kids. The kids are welcome. Things there. There are child rates. A huge water park pool, things like that. So much to do. You do not want to miss this trip. You can get it right here. Contact Bruce. In the description down below is also the booking information. Get hold of Bruce at that number. You'll see it again here in a little bit. Make sure you understand that you can put a deposit down now, and you've got until the 21st of June to get this paid off, okay? After that, price goes up tremendously. Well, not tremendously. Price is going to go up, but it's going to go up because we're getting close to October. You need to understand this. This is all going to culminate on Sunday. Well, not culminate, but on Sunday we're actually going to have a Halloween party all together. Lots of things we're going to do together. Come meet other people. See them, meet them, feel their presence, feel the energy, and understand. We're going to be talking to spirits. We're going to be talking to angels. We're going to be talking to guides. And all of this as we move from Halloween into the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. And we're going to be honoring those who have ascended before us. Make sure you're checking all that out. But there is a time mark on this price, and you're fastly approaching it. Don't lose it by hesitating. That's what's going on. So, with all that being said, everybody, please take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave having felt some peace, love, and light. Many blessings, bangerang, and go get your wings and paddle on through this Monday. Bangerang.
Everywhere you look, people are talking about CBD. That's why it's such an exciting time to experience HempWorks, the best-selling, most in-demand line of premium CBD oil and CBD products for your health and wellness. From hemp farms to clean extraction methods to safe bottling, every step in our production process is vetted, monitored, and traceable, literally from the ground up. Thanks to our unique tracking system on the side of every HempWorks CBD tincture, we can track each batch of CBD oil all the way back to the farm it came from. Recognized by the U.S. Hemp Authority Seal of Approval, HempWorks isn't just the CBD leader in product quality, variety, and innovation. We're actually helping to build a safer hemp industry from seed to shelf. HempWorks. Try it today.